Well, that's the whole show, guys. Just me walking out here. That's it. It's the whole thing. All right. Well, let me just set the record straight, everybody. No, I am not Lieutenant Dan. It's not me, folks. It's not me. I had to one-up Lieutenant Dan, guys. I had to. I couldn't let him have all the glory, you know. Still waiting on that movie deal. It'll come. Plus, Lieutenant Dan's a much better-looking guy than I am, you know. I mean, I'm an all-right-looking guy, if you can get past the wheelchair and the prosthetics and whatnot, you know. But I'm definitely an old-school guy. Meaning, if we go out on a date and we get to the restaurant, I am 100% going to open the door for you. Provide that little button's working, you know. That little button ain't working, we ain't going in. And that could be ruined by a malfunctioning button just like that. It's crazy. It's a crazy life that I have. Believe it or not, though, I do meet and date beautiful women, and I am just as shocked as all of you are. I am just as shocked. Although I'm convinced that these women are only dating me and having sex with me because they want to win the game. Never have I ever. I'm convinced they want to win. They will win. Ultimately, right? Ultimately, what they want is the triple AM stamp. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. And I'm happy to validate, ladies. I am happy to validate. Yeah, well, hold there for a second. That was good. Imagine if that catches on, guys. You know, all of a sudden you start seeing a picture of me either wrapped in like a floral arrangement or a tribal arrangement, tattooed on these girls' lower back all around town. I mean, the tramp stamp is gone, but the triple AM stamp is up for grabs, everybody. Let's do it. So I am single. Yeah. You can laugh at that. And I turned 36 during the pandemic. And, you know, leading up to my birthday was back in March. My family and friends were constantly saying to me, you know, Adam, turning 36 and being single could feel very isolating. But, oh, my God. Oh, my God, everybody. If I had known it was going to be like this, I would have lowered my standards. Like, down to 0. It's at the point right now, guys, that I would go on a date with Carol fucking Baskin, okay? It would happen. I had to curse her. It had to happen. It flows out sometimes. It has to. Oh, she killed her husband. Anyway, we're moving forward now. So on the off chance that there are some single ladies here tonight, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Adam Keys, and I was born and raised in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Now that's in Canada. And I have to say Canada there, because if I just said Nova Scotia, everybody thinks it's like a far-off, distant land, like it's Narnia or something like that, you know what I mean? And I'm like, it's just right up by Maine. It's not even that far, guys. Just chill out, you know? But usually when I tell a new group of friends or people that I just met that I'm an immigrant, there's always one in the group that'll come out and say, well, if you're an immigrant, what race are you then? Which is a weird question, and pretty rude if you ask me, because I thought it was obvious, you know? So I tell them, well, my mother's white, and my father's RoboCop, you know? My dad is tough like that, but I'm not fooling anybody, guys. I'm much more like Inspector Gadget, okay? I know that, and that's okay. And as I'm just saying it here, too, I think I should have a conversation with my mom, because maybe before Inspector Gadget became an inspector, he might have been like Milkman Gadget. They might have had a thing back in the day, you know? So that could have happened. Anyway, go Gadget comedy, right? I think I got one more for you guys. In my situation, you know, being on prosthetics and being in a wheelchair, oftentimes when I go out in public, people stare, people look, and oftentimes they want to ask questions, you know, and that's okay. I try to be accommodating, you know. But every so often, you know, I'm not really in the mood, and you get a weird question. I'm going to give you an example here about this. About a month ago, I went to Home Depot, and I see this older guy. He's got to be 75 or 80. I mean, he's up there. I see him keep looking, so I'm mentally getting ready for what he's about to say. He's going to ask a question I know. I'm just getting ready for it, you know. He comes a little closer. I got to give it to him. He kept his face mask on. He kept his distance, so that's good, right? But it also meant he had to talk quite a bit louder, so a lot more people could hear what he had to say, which also made it weird, I think. And all of a sudden he just says, "Are you a vet?" And I'm like, "Duh, I'm Lieutenant freaking Dan. I thought we already knew that, guys. I thought we already knew that, you know?" No, he said, "Are you a vet?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And he immediately goes to this question, everybody. And I don't know if he had this question ready or if it just popped into his head. I don't know. But he leans into me and he says, "Well, what do you think of that Colin Kaepernick taking a knee during our national anthem?" And I'm like, God damn, is this really happening right now? I mean, I just came to get some light bulbs today, you know? So I looked up to the guy and I said, "Sir, are you visually impaired?" And he starts shaking his head no. And I said, "'Cause I would love to take a knee right now, sir. I would do anything to take a knee right now, sir. I think that Colin Kaepernick's just showing off over there. But I am jealous." Guys, my name's Adam Keys. Thank you so much for coming out.